Hey there, everybody. Well, Angie,
Yes, Rick.
this is the last official live range segment of Airgun Expo 2021. I'm not saying it's the live unofficial, but it's the last unofficial, but it's the last official live range day of Airgun Expo 2021. And we are going to go out with a bang, like some full auto bang. That's what we're going to do. Before we get there, I definitely want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. We had a great time, and guys, man, there's no way we could have done this without these guys. We've got Gateway to Airguns, Airguns of Arizona, Predator International with Predator Pellets, and all our other sponsors that contributed to each of the studio segments, the range segments, sponsoring our roundtable wrap-ups that we have every night. Everybody, guys, thank you so much. I mean, this last episode, or this last segment is going to be about CO2 fun. And nobody does CO2 fun like Umarex USA. And I've got a few very cool things here that we're going to just have some fun with, Angie. We're not going to go sit down and do crony numbers and try and shoot for groups. Maybe not. But we are just going to come up here and have what?
So not too much paperwork?
Not too much paperwork.
Yay!
We're going to shoot some steel targets and just have a ball. I don't know your familiarity with some of these guns.
Actually, the only one that I've shot here is the Fusion.
Okay, so, but you do shoot some CO2 pistols.
Oh yeah, I've got lots of Umarex CO2
Okay.
pistols.
And
they're great.
we've got some brand new ones. In fact, these three right here are just basically brand new. I don't know if we want to start with the pellet pistol first, because this is actually a pellet pistol with a rotary mag. Well, not a rotary mag, it's got a belt-fed mag in it. That's very cool. We have the new M29, which is stinking awesome. Mark was talking about this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
We have the M1A1, which he was talking about the other day. This one will put a smile on your face, I'm telling you. And then for those that want some backyard precision plinking, we've got the Fusion. This is the new Fusion 2. It's not completely new. It's been out for a little bit of time, but this is more accurate than you would think and does a great job.
Backyard precision shooting with a CO2 gun.
Yes, doesn't that sound like fun?
Yeah, but it just doesn't sound right, but I know it is because I've shot it.
Yeah, this is probably 35, 40-yard accurate CO2 rifle.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It'll do it. So I don't know what you want to start with. Do you want to start with the what?
I don't know.
We're going to end with this, all right? So it's one of these three. Which one do you want to start with?
Let's go from smallest to biggest.
Okay, all right. Listen, what we're going to do so that we have plenty of room, I'm going to hand you this. You're going to hand off to Cheryl, and we will bring them back in order. These rests, by the way, from Ransom Rests, these are called their multi-cal city rests. Very, very nice products. Okay.
That's it?
Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to be shooting from a rest today. You're going to have to shoot it at that little pink target there. Why don't you show them the targets we got set up? Okay, so what we've got set up here, you got a little bit of shooting gallery, at least for the pistols. Now,
Yep.
You do not want to shoot the steel targets with BBs, but this doesn't shoot BBs.
So we could shoot the K9 targets with that
We could
too,
shoot
right?
the K. Well, that'd be a challenge. But you can do that when you get home. How's that?
Okay.
All right. We're going to shoot the Air Venturi Diamonds, and those are more for speed drills. So if you want to practice quick target acquisition, accuracy, and shooting in rapid succession, these speed drills, those are the kind of targets you want to get. You can get those at Air Venturi.
Okay.
Okay, they're great training tools. So this, I've shot this a little bit, and somebody asked me the other day, how many pellets does it take? And I actually don't know. So you want to help me count them out? Check it out.
Sure.
Let's get a tight shot from up top. If you guys can you see that, Sue? Sort of. Cheryl, why don't you flip that camera? I'm gonna make Cheryl. This is her last hard work as camera girl. She's got to jump wires and straddle things. Yeah, it is like a little Mission Impossible thing going over there trying to do all this. I'm going to just kind of hold this here and let you sort of see how this works.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, yeah, we'll see that.
Does that work? You see that? Okay, so this is it's pellets, and it's kind of cool loading system. So I'm going to kind of show you this. When that is over like that, you see, it blocks the hole.
Mm-hmm.
You want to load the pellet, you push it over,
Ah.
and now it opens it up. Okay, we'll do that again.
Hold on there to get
Okay. So that's closed. You push this down, and now you load your pellets. All right.
Cool.
So before we do that, let's go ahead and put our CO2 in. Now this one does use an Allen key. I'm going to open this up. All right. Now we're going to take our CO2 cartridge. You like all my CO2?
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and drop one drop.
There must not be a CO2 shortage.
Not in my Connex, no. I do have some CO2. And we drop that in there. Now, when you want to do this, the reason I'm putting that silicone oil, this is just RWS oil, silicone, it helps keep everything lubed up so you don't, helps just preserve the seals.
Right.
Now, I brought that to tension. Now, I'm going to spin it as fast as I can to try to seal it up quickly, okay?
Yep.
Okay? So that's how you do that to try and do your best to not waste any CO2. Now, I'm going to have you load it. Okay, and see if you can let Cheryl get that angle on it. All right, so, and we're going to count them off, as I don't know how many it takes.
Oh, I got fingernails. I don't know if this
Oh,
is
you're
gonna
right,
work
then
for
let me do it. All right, you got your all pretty nails there, all right. I bite mine off, it's a little bit easier for me. All right, we got 1.
I can count.
There you go, you count them.
2,
This is going to be a challenge.
3,
You're being a smart butt now.
4. Am I supposed to be counting?
Yeah, count.
Let me count
but-
out loud or in my
No,
head.
no, you count out loud,
Alright,
but
that
you
was
just
4.
had this tone.
5,
No, be serious now, Angie.
6.
6. Ready?
7,
I don't know where that came from.
8, 9.
Boo.
10. He said, be serious.
I said, you be serious. I wasn't trying to be serious.
11.
Go in the hole.
12.
That's a lot.
13. 14. Is that it? No.
Nope.
15. 16. 17. Right?
Yep.
18.
See, it's harder than you thought, huh?
19. Golly. 20. 21.
21 pellets. All right. Woohoo.
What's up with the odd numbers?
I don't know. That's going to throw Cheryl all off if we have odd numbers. We'll have to, she won't be able to shoot this gun. All right. There we are. So now here's the thing that I've noticed with a lot of the guns, because the whole, all of the these sort of belt-fed pellet guns I've shot in the past. Yeah. Why don't you come back around here? All of the belt-fed pellet guns I've shot in the past have had a real hard time getting this belt to rotate smoothly. So it makes for a really, really hard trigger pull. So when I saw this, I said, great, here we go again, right? But what I can tell you, we just tested it, is that the blowback in the pistol actually helps get you to the next round. So it's not just a mechanical double action sort of where the trigger pull is rotating everything. Something's happening in here to help that process go. That is very cool. It means your actual trigger pull is far easier. All right, so what I'd like you to do, I'm gonna hand this to you and it's on safe. This does have a safety here, and if you want to take the safety off, you push that forward and it just goes up to red. Okay,
All right.
see how that works?
Yep.
Okay, so it is on safe. I would, because I want that first trigger pull to be easy. Go ahead and rack it.
Okay.
Let me just make sure you can do that. Okay, so now you're good to go, so to speak, all right?
Okay.
She's gonna shoot at the steel targets. So I would put one in each of the targets and just see how that feels, okay?
I missed.
You missed.
That was terrible.
Okay, you're shooting really high.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean really high.
Can I shoot some more?
Yeah, go for it.
Am I still shooting high?
I can't tell. I don't think so. Yes.
Yeah, really high.
Really high.
Almost over the top.
Yep. Aim more towards the bottom.
Where'd that hit?
You know, keep shooting. To the
Oh.
right.
Right, I see where it's hitting, I think. Right there at the bottom part. Okay.
What do you think of that? Okay, so I'm going
Can
to
I
take...
try it with pulling it back and seeing how
Sure,
different the trigger
sure.
is?
Yep.
We're not able to really catch that on the camera.
Are they able to hear it?
Yes.
As long as they can hear it, that's what I'm concerned about. We're going to do accuracy here in a second.
Okay. I'm just checking the trigger.
Okay.
It is a little different when you...
Well, the CO2 should actually help with the blowback, because every time you fire, it actually does that for you already. Okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and put on safe. Just pull it straight down. Just pull it straight down.
All
There
right.
you go. And let's go ahead and drop the mag. To drop the mag, you push the button. There you go. Now, if you feel that CO2 is cold,
Yep.
okay, so if you fire really fast, the CO2 will just get really cold. So what you really want to do is have a couple of these so that you can empty the mag, put this over here, let it warm up, and then grab a fresh one.
Ah.
Okay, so that way you
That's
can
smart.
you can move right along. Let's see, how many do we have to fill back up now? It looks like a lot.
Almost all of them. Almost all 21. You're not going to make me count again, are you?
No, that was hard enough for you the first time. All right, so
I didn't hear you counting.
That's so mean. Rick mean. Okay, I'm going to load this up as quickly as I can to not bore people.
We should time you. It
When
should
we
be
do
a-
this on videos, we can speed it up. I'm going fast in my head, but this is not going fast on my fingers. All right, so what I want to do now is see if you can do double taps on the targets. So bang, 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 bang.
Okay.
Okay, and this is where this type of pellet pistol with these reactive targets can be really useful, because just kind of taking your time, shooting slow. I mean, we hope that people never ever run into a bad guy and ever have to use something to defend themselves.
Right.
I mean, that's our hope. But we know the reality is, sometime in your life you might have to. And if you have something like this, which is, you know, basically a clone of what you might be carrying if you carry,
Yep.
at least you can get some muscle memory in, some trigger discipline, some sight picture discipline, where you can draw and fire. And that's a, you know, a combat sort of grouping. It's a little big, but you could put like a sticky shoot and see on it or something to get a little bit more.
Kind of tell where you're hitting.
Yeah, a
it
little
better.
more feedback, or I
Yeah.
could paint it and you could see it. Could have done that. Should have painted
That's
them
a great
lime
idea.
green.
Came a little late.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, at least I can count. All right, here we go.
You don't have to count now. You've already done it.
I already done it. All right, so here you go. Now see if you can double tap them for me, Angie. So tap, 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 tap.
Okay.
Okay. Now I would rack it so that first one's a little bit easier. There you go.
Oh, I missed the second one. Sweet.
Okay, do it again. Try 3. All right. Yeah, to your left, try it again. Try, give me 2 more on each. Okay, that last shot you seem to sort of have a little bit of a pull.
Yeah.
So, but you can
I'll
see
shave
the,
their arm off.
you can, yeah, you can see the usefulness of something like this. And you could set this up. I mean, you don't have to use those reactive steel targets, you could use something else if you wanted.
Yeah.
Targets, shooting C's or whatever. But I really like the reactive targets because they give me that audible feedback that I'm really hitting what I want.
Well, Maggie and I use the Umarex CO2 guns to do just that. We practiced our draw, and we did it from our hip and from a bag. They're really great for practicing.
Okay,
Really
so I'm thinking we're going to be okay on CO2, but we might be getting low. But I thought maybe we go ahead and shoot the target
Okay.
and just see how you do, okay? We've got more targets, so when we switch to the M29, we'll just shoot the targets because we can't shoot steel
Right.
with the BBs.
Right. Yeah, I've done that before. It's not a good idea.
Don't do it. It's bad news.
Zoom in on the pink target.
Yeah, let's zoom in on the pink target. And why don't you take, I haven't shot this for accuracy, so you get a little bit of a head start on me. But why don't you shoot, I don't know, 5 shots on that pink target, and then I'll shoot 5 shots, and we'll see how we do.
Okay. The CO2 will be a little lower when you come in,
Maybe I'll go for
but he'll probably outshoot me.
No, I don't know.
No, I haven't really been that great with handguns, but I've gotten a lot more practice with the CO2 guns, and there's been a little improvement.
Yeah.
It's been really, really helpful to have them available.
Well, what I would do with a gun like this is I would probably pair it with the Mantis system
Yeah.
and use the Mantis training system on this, because that would be the ticket. I've used it on, Umarex has the license for Glock replicas, so I use it on the Gen 4 Glock I have, and that is a great way to get in, because what that does is that tells you exactly what you're doing. Are you pulling, you're breaking your wrist, you too much trigger, finger in the trigger. It actually gives you pointers to improve, and then it gives you a score so that you really know what you're doing. That is super handy. So, but this would be a great pistol for that type of system.
See, I bought a 9mm and I took it to the range and was shooting it, and I didn't hit anything. I actually, after shooting it a few times, started crying because everybody else shot it and they were shooting it just fine. But now I'm hitting the target with it because I've been practicing.
There you go. All right. So I'm going to get back here. All right. And we are about, I don't know, 10, 12 feet away. No, we're more than 10 feet. That's 10 foot. So we're a little high right. Let's say 18 feet. Okay. Ooh, there you go. There you go. All right, that's 5.
Oh,
You want to,
it went really
You
fast.
want to shoot some more?
No,
Why
go
don't you, let's finish it off. You can shoot that one. I'll shoot the M29. And you can shoot it too.
Okay. Oops, that was me. Well, all of it's me,
That was
but
right there.
So you're not going to shoot this, Rick?
Nah.
I think you should. You guys counting my shots?
Nope.
I pulled that one. That's it?
That's it. Let's see what we got here. On safe?
No.
There we go. That looks like it, Angie. So what do you think?
I like it. Definitely a good one for practice.
That's a nice little pistol.
fun.
Put it right up here like this.
Yeah. You're not going to shoot it?
Nah, I'll shoot it later. I'm going to do a video on it. So if you guys want to see me shooting it, catch my channel. We'll be shooting it later.
What is your channel?
AirgunWeb. What is my channel? My goodness.
The one you're on.
Yeah, this one.
Maybe they didn't know it was yours.
Yeah, all right. We'll send that over. So let's move on now. This is, I don't, do you like this one?
Yes.
This, I don't know if this is officially part of the legends, but this surely is a legend. This is the M29. I think this is supposed to be a, like the Dirty Harry 45 caliber, or 44 Magnum, excuse me. Now, if you've been following anything that Umarex has been doing for a while, they just kind of blew up the revolver market with their Colt Single Action Army, which is one of my favorite pistols to shoot. It is awesome. I even have a custom one. It is really, really cool. So they know this. They know how to do this. some of the things you can see right here, Angie, if you can zoom in there for me, Cheryl. Okay, so you've got a fully adjustable sights.
Okay.
You've got the iconic, you know, little, I don't know what the plastic insert, True Glow, whatever thingy there. It's not True Glow, but that, I mean, it just, you can get a really good sight picture. Okay, so and then you have the realism. Trying to be careful with the muzzle here. Those are your shells. Okay.
That is cool.
All right, so if you want to load these up, all you got to do, where's that terry cloth? Travis, that blue cloth, can you get that for me?
Absolutely.
So a little trick, you know, you have your Angie's tips and tricks.
Yep.
This is Rick's tips and tricks on how to deal with CO2 in the field. Little BBs like to roll everywhere, so I just put them on a little terry cloth. It keeps them from getting away.
Ah.
All right, so let me show you something else really cool about what Umarex does, which is awesome. You see this little guy right here? This is out of my super special, don't ever, are you on it?
Now she is.
My super special, don't ever lose this out of my kit Allen key. You know why? Because in all the cleaning of the shop, I forgot the one that goes here. But, check this out.
Ha! That is super sweet.
All right, so Umarex, knowing that there are lots of people like me that lose that silly little Allen key, they built it right into the grip. So you don't have to go hunting for it when you want to shoot. It's built right in.
That's awesome.
All right. So I don't know of anybody else that does it like they do like that, but that
They've got
is
a couple
pretty cool.
of them that they have the thing built in.
Okay, so I'm using the
nice.
silicone on the CO2. Put that in there like this. We'll just tighten it up with this. This is right handy. Okay. Now, same drill. Get it snug, and you want to get it, you know, rotated quickly. Well, that didn't even whisper, did it?
No.
That's awesome. Okay, now we're just going to make sure we're good to go. Yeah, we got air. Well, CO2. Now let's go ahead and load our bullets, our shells, I should say.
Would you like help? You want me to count? Or you want me to
Sure, why don't you count, Angie?
7.
No. Come on now. So what you're going to do is put the BB in the back of the bullet just like that. And yes, you can get extras. So you can have a whole pocket full of these if you want, already ready to go.
Does it come with any?
Comes with 6. Now to load it, just like you would your revolver, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm practicing.
Okay, when we, you know what? I'm glad you're practicing because we're going to get to the M1A1. I don't know how many that has either. So we're going to have to count some BBs on that one. Yes, Sue.
We have a question.
Okay.
I have the Umarex Walther lever action. How long can I leave the 88 grams CO2 cartridge in it?
Really, you shouldn't leave it in it at all. And we have a fix for that. Now, I wonder if you have the really old one. I'm going to defer to Glenn over at the service department at Umarex. I'd say call him because I don't know. Generally speaking, you don't want to leave your gun charged with CO2. You want to pull it out. And in that case, with the 88 grams, you really need to just shoot it all out. But that's expensive at $8 to $10 a piece. So they do now have an adapter that will actually give you a valve on your 88 gram. But in that particular gun, because your CO2 goes in the butt of the gun, it may not fit. So I don't know. You probably need to call them. Like we're going to be shooting the Fusion 2. You could use an 88 gram on that with the adapter and you'd be good to go. And then you could just take it out and you could store your 88 gram out of the gun and you'd be all set. But with the Walther lever action, I don't really know. You're going to need to call them. Okay, so this is ready to go. You want to shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to shoot?
You know what we need to do before we do this? Let's grab another pink target and just stick you one right over the old one, if you guys don't mind.
You want to shoot it first?
Yeah, I'll shoot it first. I'll shoot it first this time. Why not? Go ahead. You know, looking at your group, Angie, that was not bad. That was not bad at all. Just stick it right over top the other one, please, Micah. The pink target.
Especially not for the first time. I always allow myself trigger grace.
Yeah.
Call it trigger grace because you really got to get accustomed to the gun. Every gun is different. So
I was impressed with the trigger pull
yeah.
on that because it was not hard. As I said, I've had so many different triggers in the past that use that belt-fed system that I just struggled with.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Micah.
Beautiful.
That's really going to come in handy when we get to the M1A1. All right, here we
So
go.
we're both going to shoot, right?
We are both going to shoot that, absolutely. All right. But gosh, isn't that pretty? I mean, I need another
It
cloth.
looks real.
It needs,
really
it needs
does.
a little TLC. I got to call Umarex.
Hold it up so we can see it close up on the camera on the number 2. Up. There you go.
So birdie.
Good enough? Okay. Okay, it is double action or single action. Let's see where the first one goes. Hello? Dipped. So it's dropping a little low for me, but you could adjust that with the sight if you wanted to. Okay, you ready to try it?
Yep.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot it one more time, but I'm gonna shoot double action instead of single action.
Okay.
Yes.
Are CO2 cartridges recyclable or just landfill?
You can recycle them if you take them to the metal place, but most people just toss them away.
You can use them for targets.
Sue,
Not for BB targets, though.
would you take a look? And I'm fairly certain I looked this up already, but go to Umarex's website and just check this out. And just make sure, and I said I am like 99% sure that I already did look this up, but this gun came to me with a sample tag on it because it's so brand new. I didn't get a manual, but I believe this is BB guns. I want to make sure it is a BB gun, not a pellet gun. So because they make pellet guns in the revolvers too, but it just says 177 M29. But I'm pretty sure it's a BB gun. We're just gonna double check. That ain't bad.
No.
Trigger pull's really good. Here you go.
Maybe
Give that
you
a
shoot
shot.
better fast.
Maybe I shoot better fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you go for it, Angie. Tell you what, let me load that for you, and you can just put the shells.
So
in.
Rick,
Yes.
on the website I see an S&W M29 6mm blue finish, an S&W M29 classic 6mm chrome finish, a Smith & Wesson M29 airsoft revolver, and the Smith & Wesson M29 replica airgun revolver 8-inch barrel.
It's gonna probably that last one because all the others are 6mm B airsoft.
Oh, this is a lot different.
It's a lot different, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch where you're shooting. Okay, you're gonna go double action. That's good shooting, Angie. Real good shooting.
How many is that?
You're out. Boy, 6 goes fast, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Steel BBs.
There, okay, that's what I thought. So we're shooting. I looked at the side, it said 177. I'm like, well, BBs are 177, but well, I hope I'm not supposed to be shooting pellets, but I remember looking it up. So, you got it?
Yep. I'll just hold it.
There you go.
I like this. This
You
is
like-
a sample?
Yeah.
So is this available? This isn't available yet?
Is it available for pre-order, Sue?
Out of stock.
So I would maybe go over to their exhibitor page and write a little note if something like this is what you're looking for. They'll be able to answer when they'll be available, okay? Or hopefully available.
It does have an option for you to ask to be notified when it is available.
Perfect. I would do that. Sorry. That squeaky noise was my daughter on her bike, so everything's fine now.
Ready?
Yeah. Just a little, you're just shooting just a tiny bit low left, man, but you're doing really well. There you go.
My fingers are slippery. I did put lotion on today. Terrible idea.
Yeah, that was great. That was really good. Yeah. Let's see.
pull it?
Let's see if you're out.
Because I did half.
Did half cock it?
Yep.
No, you're out.
Out. Ugh, that goes way too fast. That's a fun gun.
You like that?
Yes.
That is definitely, I think that is going to be a huge seller for Umarex. That is very, very, very cool. We got another BB gun we're going to bring up now. Cheryl, I'm going to hand this to you. I'm going to open the cylinder so that you can see it's unloaded and safe. Okay. Okay, bring me both mags, would you? Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this one, Angie. Okay, so one of the cool things you get to do with, well, CO2 guns like this, or just CO2 as a medium in general, it gives you the ability to do what's really hard to do with pellets, and that is to go full auto. Steel BBs don't compress in the mag. You can rip them out. You're not really so concerned about like uber precision. You're just
fun.
It's just fun, right? So we do need to go through the whole counting thing again. So let's see. This is the M1A1.
We're going to count all those?
We're going to count. We're going to count.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go like this. Oh, that's heavy. And like that. We'll go like this so Cheryl can get a shot, or Sue can get a shot, okay? Okay, let me show you how this works. This is very, very cool. Loading these things can be a real pain, but, oops, okay. You know what? We're going to set that one aside for a minute. Okay. If you take this down, watch what happens here. Oh, come on, don't slip on me. Ah! Okay. You notice how it's got set on that little
Pull
guy
it to
right
the
there?
side, yep.
Okay, so now all you need to do, ready to count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oops.
Going too fast.
7, 8.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Well, it looks like it's about that. I thought it was about a 28 round mag, but I might have snuck a couple in on you.
I think you did.
All right, so we'll say 25, but I think it's 28 according to the, Sue, you can look it up too. I believe this was also a sample because it was just that new, but we're not ready to shoot yet. 30, okay, so 30 round. Hand me a couple CO2s there. Drop it right here. All right. So this one uses 2 CO2s, and the reason is you're going to burn through some CO2, man. All right, let's get this off here. All right. So this is going to be the same sort of drill. We're going to put a drop here. Drop on the other one. Okay. And they go in opposite. So this one goes in like that. This one goes in like this, and then this is what seals it up. Hear it pop?
Yep.
Okay. Now we are ready to roll. So let's talk about the gun a little bit. It's all metal. This looks like wood, but it's not. It's actually a really good, hold on. That feels so good. This is definitely plastic. Mm-hmm. This I don't feel that though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like it'll fool you. This feels, I don't see a seam.
It definitely feels different from this back here.
Yeah, there's a seam there. It's so well done. It's hard. I think that's plastic, but it's hard to tell. This is definitely, you can definitely feel it. But this and this I think is also plastic, but it is really well done. And we've got a metal receiver. We've got all metal goodies in there. Okay, so this is going to be probably a huge seller as well. It's got a good weight. Feel it. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it doesn't feel cheap at all. Question?
Are you using Umarex or Crossman CO2?
I'm using Umarex CO2, and I only use Umarex CO2 in everything. Doesn't matter what gun it is. And here's why. Now, I have seen issues where CO2 or Crossman CO2s didn't puncture as cleanly as you would want them to. I've seen some issues that way, and I don't want to go into all the details. But I've never had a problem with Umarex CO2 puncture, any consistency in their puncture. They've always worked better for me. Is there a difference in what's in them? I don't know, but the function of puncturing them, I have had just more consistency and better success with Umarex. I only ever use Umarex CO2. The other thing is I only use the Hornady Black
Diamonds?
Black Diamonds. And I use the Umarex Precision. I do use some other BBs, but I always go with like the silver nickel type plated stuff. And I do not ever use the copper stuff. The reason is it just seems to flake and rust so quickly that the next thing you know, I'm putting garbage in my gun. I've never had these oxidize or go bad on me, ever. So, and they will sit in my shelf for years because I don't shoot a lot of BBs, and they have always been great. So whether it was living in South Carolina or here, we do get humidity here, not like I did in Havasu, but these Umarex BBs or the Black Diamonds by Umarex have always been awesome to work with. So Umarex CO2 for me, and also Umarex BBs, or at least zinc coated, something that's not copper coated. I've had a real problem with those. These have always been very, very consistent too. So when it comes to accuracy, BBs actually matter, like pellets. You can find a particular brand of BBs they're just all over the map size-wise. So you want super uniform and both in weight and size, and that's going to give you your best accuracy. So do you want to shoot this first?
You can go ahead. I'm gonna watch you.
Okay, so I'll do it, and then we're going to need another. Let's go ahead and put another purple sticky up. How many more do we have?
Plenty. Should we move the air venturi targets out of the way?
No, you won't need to. It'll be fine. Okay. Plenty? Let's go ahead and drop another one on, Micah. And we can fix our banner. Take the staple gun up and fix the Airgun Expo banner too for me, would you?
Umarex does a really good job on their replicas.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
You're clear. Question?
No.
While he's doing that, let me tell you about something that Umarex has got set up. Yesterday we shot, or was it today we shot?
Ricky?
Yes.
In the camera first.
Sorry. Okay. It was today we shot the SurgeMAX
Yep.
and the Rein. Gosh, I
Yep.
thought it was yesterday. I said, oh, wow. Okay. Umarex actually sent a couple, and so they have a giveaway for a SurgeMAX. So if you would like a SurgeMAX, like to win one, a chance to win one, go to the Airgun Expo. Right on the homepage says enter to win a SurgeMAX Elite.
Cool.
Okay, and then you can go to the Umarex profile right on there. You can fill out the form and you can be entered to win. So I believe the drawings like at the end of the month sometimes, so you have a couple weeks to get in on this, and you can win a SurgeMAX Elite. Well, remind me, Sue, to mention that at the end as well, because that's kind of cool that they're doing that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So are we ready?
Ready.
Okay, Micah, have another purple target ready. All right. This is heavy. So it feels like significant. All right, we're in. Now we have some different fire options, okay? We have safe or fire. We have single and full. I call full the more fun switch. All right, I call that the more fun button. So we're gonna go fire and single first.
That's nice.
That is very nice. Now, more fun. I'm out.
Oh no.
Not enough fun. All right. So I'm gonna put that on safe. All right. So I don't know about you guys, but to me, sorry, I'm about to fall over. That is, scoot you over a little bit, Angie. That is fun. That is a whole heck of a lot of fun. And I think I want to do it again. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to let Angie go. I'm going to load this up for you, Angie. So why don't you grab the gun, and I'll hold it for you, hand it to you over there, actually. There you go. Familiarize yourself with the switches while I load you up here.
Okay.
You could tell them what you think of it.
I like the sights. I really like the sights. Super simple, easy to use. Okay, so it flips nice. Full, single.
Yeah, let's put up a new target for Angie. Now let's try it. I can't count to 30, Angie.
Oh.
Okay, clear?
Yes.
Let's just set it
Yes.
down just to be super safe, okay? I think Travis is waking up from a nap. Can somebody go check on him?
Travis doesn't take naps. Are you counting?
No,
Rick.
I know. Larry, if you want to shoot it, you just let me know. I would figure you would like to shoot something like this. It's right up your alley. Well, you shoot it, then we'll let Larry shoot it.
Okay.
Ladies first.
There you go.
Rick, you were first.
That's fine.
You ready?
I believe we're clear. Go for it. So I want you to feel the weight and how the mag goes into place, okay?
Okay. So.
You've got a rail. You see how that little guides you in right there?
Yep.
It slides right in there.
Ah.
Let's see. Let's turn a little bit so they can see you. There you go. You give it a little smack.
It's in?
I believe you're in.
Nice. All right. Safety's right here. That's on fire. I'll do single first. I'll do just like you.
Let's go ahead and rack one right here, just to make sure you're ready to go. All right.
Oh, that's cool. I like that too.
And it's blowback.
Wow.
Ah. Put it on target, Angie.
Okay. That's cool. Now I want more. of
More fun.
Yes.
Yeah, the more fun time. Yep.
Yes. Oh, look at that! I'm out. That is sweet. Look at the groove.
That is amazing.
What? That's cool. All right, Larry, come check it out.
Let's get Larry loaded up.
There's a dust devil about to come through.
All right, everybody hold on to something. We got it low. We're going to get it on camera. Look at it.
Oh gosh.
That's our dust devils. There goes the target. Bye, dust devil.
Oh, I stood.
Larry,
Sorry,
what would
guys.
that do at EBR?
Probably not well at 100 yards.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
That's a sweet group.
Oh, come on.
That's really sweet.
There it is.
Larry, you don't want a new target?
No, that's fine.
Oh, well, let me take a picture of mine then before he shoots it up.
Can you hear me at least a little? I didn't put on a microphone.
We'll get you a mic.
Yeah.
Give Larry a mic so he
It's
gets
unmuted.
he can
hear his
we
excitement.
we can all hear
You can hear me squeal.
his expression of fun. That's probably right. Okay, there you are, sir. We are on safe and single.
Looks like it might get close to an MP5.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's show them what you got going on there, Larry. Turn, kind of angle yourself that way a little bit,
This way.
towards that center camera there. There you go. There's a profile there. Yep.
So I was just looking here to see, and you don't have to worry about this fire and safe wearing off because it's actually embedded into the steel.
Right.
Single and more fun.
Yep.
Oh no, that's full auto. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. It's more fun. I'm just saying.
Okay, let's give it a try.
What do you think of the weight?
It is pretty realistic. Pretty realistic. Little long pull for me, but hey,
What do you think about the sights?
they're good. They are a peep sight. They are not a, a blade sight.
Here's that.
So,
Yep. That's it.
and it fires from a closed bolt.
I believe so.
Yep. So let's put it on single and fire. Can't see where I'm hitting.
Right, dead center.
Dead center?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
just under the little green dot. Yep.
All right.
Enough
More-
of that.
More fun.
Yeah. I hope I didn't leave you low on CO2, Larry. Just roll it.
Oh, beautiful.
Lots of fun.
It's like
Lots
BB
of fun.
art.
So you got it. It's the lever
And-
is right here on the side here. So you just.
So we're going to get it on safe.
Yep. And then it's this guy right here.
Oh, okay. So push up and pull down.
There you go.
And there's a little slot right here that guides your magazine in
Little
too,
T slot.
which I don't think you pointed out, but
Yep.
that way it's good and lined up so when you do run it in, it's straight.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks
Never
for
shot one before.
taking a try on that. That is very cool. Guys,
It is.
we got one more gun to do, and I think we got some weather coming up. So this may be,
Excuse me.
well, it's just wind. We can deal with wind. Let's go ahead and get the Fusion up here. This is not a BB gun. This is a pellet gun. So what we'll need is some production assistance to move the targets out of the way. The wooden target and the black targets. And then we will go ahead and I think we can shoot at that 28 yards, 30 yards, whatever those spinners are at, Angie.
They're 25, I believe. 25 yards.
Could be. Got it?
Yep.
We won't need that anymore. Okay. Oh, I'll need the CO2 or the silicone back. Okay, so this is my personal. We're going to use JSBs. Yep. Take that. This is my personal Fusion 2. And as I've said in the studio segment, this is my 12-year-old boy coming out of this rifle because it was so much fun to shoot. I just wanted to see how many things I could stick on it. And I haven't even finished. I could put more rails here. Maybe I'll have a light. Maybe I'll have a second laser. You know, I don't know. I'll do something. Maybe a close laser, far laser. The thing is that you can get kind of crazy with it.
You can
and just
put
have
a
fun.
ridiculous amount of stuff on there.
Yeah, and this is not an expensive gun. It's very affordable, and I was very pleased when they came out with this because I was a fan of the Fusion 1. It had a couple issues that easily overcome, but it meant you had to pay attention to what you're doing, and it really dealt with how you loaded the CO2. What they have now is actually essentially it's a 88 gram converter almost. So you can run 88 gram cartridges in this. Before, recently, you'd have to leave it in or shoot it out, or if you took it out, you'd lose your CO2. But now they have the adapter, so if you put that adapter on your 88 gram, you could throw that in here, then you can actually take it off. So that's cool.
nice, yeah.
So, but what I have here is this what comes with it. And this is just a tube. You're gonna charge this with two 12 gram CO2s. And then you've got, I don't know, 50 or 60 decent powered shots on tap to go have fun with. And you can take it out because it has a pin.
Nice.
Okay, so let me take this off here. It also has a degasser, so if you do need to take the CO2 out, you can do so and just degas it, which is very, very cool too. Okay, same drill. We're going to put a little silicone on each CO2.
I think you're almost out, Rick.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Need to get some more. And they go in opposite again. Point down here, point up there. Now, this bit can be a bit tricky. Hold that for me, will you? We want to make sure this is, so all the way in is sealed and out. It's like righty tighty, lefty loosey. Out, it bleeds out. Okay?
Okay.
So you want this all the way in. Okay. Let's see what they got here. See, they got that. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do it that way. All right. You know what I'm going to do? Get rid of that fly, I hope. I'll put a little silicone on my O-ring here. Okay.
Nice.
There it is. Okay. So that goes now in here.
How many shots did you say? 50 or 60?
You're going to get a lot of shots. Yeah.
What did you say this gun's called?
This is the Fusion 2. Okay. Little safety cap there. All right, so this is magazine fed, which was one of the big changes. Way back there, there it is. One of the big changes from the original Fusion 1. This is mag fed, so, I'm sorry, I moved it too quick.
Yeah.
All right, they're like that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and load the magazine, and it's super easy.
With JSB pellets. Finger under the...
This is, it's missing a, you know what? I've got another mag, Angie.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, so what happened is this has been a while since I've used this and the O-ring is dried out. So I'm gonna just put my finger under it. It'll be fine. I got another one in the shop, but I'll just use this one. I thought, wait a minute, this isn't 22, but it was the O-ring is dried out.
How long have you had this gun, Rick?
I want to say a year, maybe. I don't remember. Everything since COVID hit.
It's a blur.
It's a bit of a blur. I mean, they sent this to me sometime after last shot I went to, and I don't remember. I did a video, I did a couple videos for him on this gun. I really like it. You are all set. It is on, that's fire, that is safe. Okay.
I get to shoot it first?
You get to shoot it first. I would go for the black targets. This is relatively low power, so we're talking 8, 9 foot-pounds. So just pull that back towards you. All right. Some of the other changes they had from the Fusion 1 to the Fusion 2, the stock is different. You have rails, they have a new moderator, a new CO2 system, and it's mag-fed. It is a really nice, a lot of really nice upgrades.
Ready?
I think so. Let's see if we're gonna hit. Okay.
I did hit it, just not in the right spot.
Okay.
No.
Okay. There it is. You hear how quiet that is?
Mm-hmm. Those targets are so much fun.
The targets we're using are from K9 Outdoors. They're one of our sponsors, and we have shot them up a lot. They have different gauges of steel. This is a lighter gauge steel, so this low power will actually flip it up.
Reset. Oh,
You're out.
man.
Yep, let me get you set up. Here we go. Just needed to rotate. Okay, go ahead. There it is.
Nice. So how much is this gun?
It's like 160, 70 bucks, something like that. It's
Really?
not very expensive, but it's a ton of fun to shoot. I mean, super quiet, reasonably decent trigger. Look, it's not a super high-end match gun, but you're at 25 yards with a CO2 rifle, and
Come out the other way.
yeah, it comes out the other way. I should have grabbed my other mag. I didn't realize that one had its issues. Just put your finger behind it. Yeah, that'd be all right. With these mags, sometimes they can get a little tight too, and they don't rotate very well. A little silicone will take care of that. Especially out here where we live, the dust can really give you a fit, so it can cause things to bind up on you. Easy to fix though.
Okay, so I think we should do a little competition, Rick.
What
I
now?
think somebody should start a timer on their phone, and then we can see who can shoot all of these fastest.
Well, you know where to aim.
Said you.
I don't know where to aim. You said it was like a little different.
No, it's not a little different. I am putting that in right. Yes.
There you go.
It's not a little different.
Okay. Watch you.
Okay.
Watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Okay.
You ready?
I have to wait for them to tell me to
We're
go.
we need a timer. Brutal.
How much time? 26 seconds. All right, Rick, beat it. Beat it, Rick.
You got a grin on your face like a Cheshire cat.
I think that was pretty decent.
That was excellent. What are you kidding?
You want me to load it for you?
I want to know if you had to adjust your aim. That's what I want to know.
Should I tell him?
It's only fair.
Dead on.
Really?
Crosshairs. Yep,
Okay.
center.
Thank you.
Gotta be fast. Be fast.
I think there's a different gun we were shooting. I'm gonna go grab real quick. Oh, I may use the M1A1. Just rip it.
No, that wouldn't be fair.
No, I wouldn't hit it very good either. All right. here we
Rick
go.
doesn't cheat.
Now there was an old saying that I had for a while, and it says, "If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying." All right.
Ready for me to count it down?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Hold on. I wish I had a different. Was I ready? Okay.
You might be shooting two now.
Mark. Get set. Go.
I'm out.
I beat you.
And there it goes. There it goes. Oh, yep.
Have another chance.
No.
Nope. No, that's it. I lose. Loser. Loser, I've been beaten so many times this week. Oh, and then it wouldn't even be. Fine. Fine, Angie. But that is an example of what you can do with an air gun in your backyard. This whole segment was about fun with CO2 air guns. Umarex has a ton of them, whether it's pistols, pellet pistols, BB pistols, replica, full auto, massive fun CO2 guns, or something you can actually get some pretty decent accuracy out of. This is very, very accurate.
Yes, it is.
I mean, are you kidding me? This thing really does well, super quiet. You can shoot this in your basement, you shoot this in your backyard. I would not be adverse to going out and taking like rats and squirrels out of my garden with this, provided I was in close enough. I would have no problem at all.
It's pretty quiet, and the cocking bolt is very smooth.
It's actually
Very
kind of
smooth.
short. You
Yeah.
could actually get pretty fast with that if you wanted.
I was.
And on that note, yes. And on that note, let's talk about the competition or the giveaway that Umarex has coming up. If you guys like Umarex products, you're going to like the Umarex SurgeMAX Elite. It's a 22 caliber, just a fun gun to shoot. I mean, just a fun gun to shoot.
Yep.
And as we learned earlier today, if you hold it right, you can actually hit stuff.
And you stand in the right spot.
He's held it right, stand the right stuff, you hit stuff, which we did. We actually had a lot of fun earlier today with that and also the Walther Rein. But they're giving away the Umarex SurgeMAX Elite. Go to their profile page, you fill out the form, or you go to theairgunexpo.com. Right on the homepage, big banner, win one. Click it, takes you to their page, fill it out, and you guys can be entered in the contest to win a SurgeMAX Elite. So if you guys want that, go fill it out, and make sure you tell them you saw them here at Airgun Expo. Guys, that's basically it, Angie.
This is our
This is the last
range
official segment. It is.
Sad, guys.
It is.
It's been fun.
We have had a blast. We've had a really, really good time. We will be back tonight for our roundtable wrap-up, and we will have a special guest coming in, the new owner of JSAR Airguns. That's going to be good. And then, well, hopefully, my wife's giving me notes.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Mountain Time. We'll be doing the roundtable wrap-up. I think this has been a ton of fun, Angie. I don't know about you, but
I think we should do it again next week.
well, hold on. No. This has been a lot of fun and a lot of work. We need a little bit more time to prepare. But I hope you guys have liked it. Please let us know what you thought. Give us ideas of what we could do next time to do a little bit better for you guys out there that are watching, because ultimately we do this so that you guys learn about the cool new air guns that are on the market and where you can get them. And I hope we've brought that to you this week. I hope it's been beneficial to you. Guys, that's it. I want to thank our sponsors, Gateway Airguns, Airguns of Arizona, Predator International, and everyone else.
And you spend a lot of time thanking a lot of people, Rick, but I know that this wouldn't have been possible as well if you hadn't done a lot of behind-the-scenes work and in front of the scenes, so thank you, Rick.
You are very welcome. It's been my pleasure. It's been a lot of work, but I have enjoyed most of it. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys a little later. You know, there may be a bonus thing coming up, so just make sure you're following us on Facebook and have it where you can get notified if maybe something happens.
Yeah.
Promises.
Yeah.
You never know. There might be something really cool on the table here, shooting very shortly. See you guys. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Thank you, Angie, for coming out, doing all this fun stuff.
Oh, my pleasure,
Yeah.
really.
Bye, y'all.